We're here today at Prickett's Fort, and we're going to take you inside the museum here and show you around. Come on. Prickett's Fort Visitor Center.
September 4th through October 27th, Wednesday through Saturday, 10 to 4:30, Sunday 12 to 4:30. Huh? Wow. Turn it this way so I get more. Wow, it's a cool looking musket.
I'm not sure how this works exactly. I can't quite read it, but it's called a whimsy diddle. It's a lie detector.
A whimsy diddle.
Yeah.
Huh. Belts. What is that? Oh, it's an ink pen.
Fountain pen.
Fountain pen.
Quill.
And a quill.
Cool.
Huh. Wow. A whimsy diddle. 10-penny. A 10-penny whistle. That's a buzzsaw. Huh. And there's that whimsy diddle. Whatever it does.
A lie detector. This is
I want to get some of these pictures.
just where we go.
Hmm?
Is that where we go? To the museum.
Well, I like these pictures too. It's an owl in the tree.
No, thanks.
Oh, before I forget, I want to go ahead and wow, look at that quilt. Barn raising Nancy. What did you get? Huh? Carrie, where did you go?
Man went upstairs already.
Good, he was awful quick about it. Wow, cool. Some pictures. Wow.
Look at all the arrowheads.
Huh? Wow. Job H. Prickett, 1819-1894. Mary Radcliffe, mother of Louisiana Prickett, Louisa Prickett. Family Bible, the New Testament, was printed in 1806. Linen cover sewn by hand. Bible belonged to Charity Taylor Prickett. Joseph.
Among such settlers was the family of Jacob Prickett. Of their history prior to settling on the Monongahela, only a few bare facts are known.
Oh, here's the migration of the Pricketts from England in the 1600s to Burlington County, New Jersey. Jacob Sr., born 1772. Family moves to Winchester, Virginia, 1746. Family moves to Georges Creek, Pennsylvania, 1766. And finally, Prickett's Creek, West Virginia, in 1771. They did a lot of jumping around. There's the Prickett coat of arms. Here's another view of the fort. Here's the blacksmith shop. And there's the fort. And up there, you see Albert's ancestors, Sackville Morgan, 1735 to 1795. There's a miniature and also artifacts found.
Among such settlers was the family of Jacob Prickett. Of their history prior to settling on the Monongahela, only a few bare facts are known. Generally speaking,
Gun parts.
such as the Pricketts ignored treaties and royal proclamations, and braved the hazards of the frontier for the sake of acquiring
Someone put a lot of work into that.
to develop that land into a productive farm to raise their children. It is hard for us today to comprehend how extremely difficult
Metal objects.
At the beginning of the journey, there were the Allegheny Mountains to be crossed.
Wow.
There were no roads at all.
Here's the front of the fort.
And if the perils of distance, terrain, and weather were not enough, there were bands of hostile Indians
What's
who,
this say?
on numerous occasions, murdered settlers on the trail or in their cabins.
Just beyond.
Pioneer families
Let me see. I'll see if I can do it this way.
They were isolated from one another.
Just beyond the eastern wall of the fort, one can see the conjunction of Prickett's Creek
Emergency.
and the Monongahela River.
Too late.
Monongahela River, excuse me. Did it again.
Once you were all killed.
No dams held back these streams in the early days. Crossing was accomplished by wading shallow fords.
I suppose you heard.
North they flowed to the mouth of the Allegheny at Fort Duquesne, and there the two rivers from the Ohio.
Had hard work to get there.
In Pittsburgh, it's known as Three Rivers.
President told that they're dead or alive. White House on his return to Fort Pitt said the Shawnees were for war and that 48
In the latter part of the 18th century, the fort was a refuge to the surrounding community, a welcome shelter for hardy pioneers and traders traveling west to the Ohio and the dark and bloody ground of Kentucky.
The year of the frigate's arrival, 1772, was the 7th year of relative peace following the end of Pontiac's uprising in 1765. But the peace was soon to pass.
These men served under Albert's ancestor, Colonel or Captain Zachary Morgan. And these men all served under him. There's an Indian village replica, Monongahela pots, 15 to 1600s.
As fast as word of the massacre spread around Main and Shawnee towns, both tribes were seized with a righteous spirit. War parties of Shawnee ranged up and down the Pennsylvania and Virginia frontier. In Fort Pitt,
This was some of the earliest
attacking settlements with unrestrained
settlers here. There's a reproduction of a stone platform pipe. Long before the time of Prickett's Fort, a group of people now called the Mounds Builders built mounds along the Monongahela, Ohio, and Mississippi River. Many artifacts have been discovered, such as beads, pottery, stone implements, pipes, and arrowheads. At the time of the first settlements, points were so numerous that they were picked up and reworked into gunflints. Mounds were used as fortifications, burial grounds, and religious sites, but are not only found in North America, but all over the world. This was one of those sticks that they were able to throw spears at. Atlatl is a device used to throw a lightweight spear called a dart with considerable mechanical advantage. The oldest known atlatl is more than 19,000 years old. It's believed that the atlatl was in use for more than 40,000 years, giving man a huge hunting advantage over many of the large mammals. And that's how they threw them. Stone tools from the prehistoric. Okay, it starts down here with the Clovis Point, 12,000 years ago. And you can see the progression of the shapes. Over the years. Major prehistorical sites. We're around in here. Look at all those arrowheads. Beautiful. Let me go around this way now. Oh, He scared me. More pelts. Ginseng.
On June 10th, Lord Dunmore, Governor of Virginia, called out the militia of the western counties, including Morgan's militia.
Called them sang diggers.
Then on June 20th, Dunmore authorized Major Conley of Fort Pitt to send an expedition against the Shawnee towns along the Scioto River in Ohio. Morgan's
And they used to sell it.
On July 12th, Logan, with a small band of Hamlet, made his first strike. As it chanced on that day, two militiamen from Green's School, Sergeant William Robinson,
Here's
along with the horses,
uniform in the style of the period.
to harvest a field of blacks along the Monongahela opposite Simpson's Creek. It was this small party that Logan and his warriors fell. Private Brown is
18th century men's stockings.
his scalp taken by Logan himself, the first of 13 whom he would kill personally in excitement for his family's murder. Robinson and
That one needs some tide.
captain led off across the Ohio into Shawnee country.
18th century hunting pouch.
Here, Helen was forced to undergo
Oh, the plaque is gone for that one.
consciousness, while Robinson was tied to the stake in preparation.
And there's a long rifle used
Junction, Logan stepped
in the mid 1700s.
militiaman as his adopted son. Strange as it may seem,
A canoe. There's stuff everywhere.
and during their journey into Ohio,
Here's what the Indians look like.
accepted member
Of the area.
tribe, until chancing to escape some 4 months later.
A pipe tomahawk.
During the 2-week campaign, one Shawnee village and 6 other villages were destroyed, along with 75 acres
Oh.
of green corn.
A surveying compass.
Stored for the winter. Casualties on both sides, which include Private John Martin, Cricket's Fort, were relatively light and, in the end, the campaign did more to anger the Shawnee than pacify.
Vellum. Huh.
The raids into Western Virginia
Map of Hughes River.
One of these attacks took
Vellum.
place about 2 miles from Cricket's Fort.
That's made from the skin of
Jacob Cricket's son Isaiah, a private
baby sheep.
and Mrs. Susan Ox, left the fort in search of a lost cow. When the pair failed to
What's a
return,
baby sheep?
a search party was sent out.
You?
A ewe?
What they found was so
I thought that was a female sheep.
Isaiah murdered and scalped, and no sign of Susan Ox, who had been taken.
Sure.
Well, there's the vellum skin off of, or it might have been a calf.
To pacify the Shawnee.
I'm not sure. I think it's a sheep, a baby sheep.
He assembled an army of 2 main forces.
They're playing a movie
1,200 militiamen under his personal command, and a 7th division of
to this large crowd.
Dunmore's strategy called for Northern force to travel down the Ohio River from Fort Pitt,
Brick mold.
and rendezvous with the Southern force moving on through the Great Canal. River Valley. Then marches a unified force on the then Shawnee towns.
Tea leaf, luster, ironstone.
Dunmore's force set out. A flotilla of over 100
from the mid 19th century through the early 1900s.
And shortly afterward, London moved the Overland Regiment.
There's a Bible box,
Where they set to work building fortifications.
the Jacob Prickett Family Bible, one of the pages from the Bible.
Colonel Lewis's Southern Division reached the mouth of the Reagan Knoll and established a
Stoneware butter bowl,
known as Point Pleasant. For weeks,
a hatchet,
watching the Army's progress.
and small artifacts. The eagle head in the back. Oh, it's a saddle, part of the saddle.
In the pre-dawn hours of October 10, 1774, 1,000 Indians led by Chief Cornstalk attacked the
Slave collars.
1100 men.
Oh, Lord.
A fierce battle raged throughout the day with neither side able to break the will of the other until, finally, by day's end, it was the Virginians who held the
Wow.
field. In the meantime, Dunmore, who had not yet received word of the battle of the previous day and was uncertain,
There's a branding iron.
began his march up the Hockhocking Valley on October 11th. with Zachary
Slave
Ward
collars
Furnish's
called
brothers
yokes
first,
were used by slaveholders through the 18th and 19th century
Michael Crescent, Simon
as
Gurney,
devices of punishment, torture, and humiliation.
White Eyes. Their destination was the Shawnee towns on the Pickaway Plains on the Salmon River.
Huh. And they've got bells.
He sent word to Lewis to proceed on
them.
into Ohio.
I could imagine.
Rendezvous near the towns of the Shawnee on the Pickaway Plains.
And here's how a slave would have dressed.
On the same day, October 11th, the defeated Shawnee, carrying their wounded, crossed the Ohio on rafts and began the long march.
Looks like he needs some tide too.
Once they had returned, Cornstalk called a council of his nation.
Handmade made Sith.
Virginians following hard on their heels and bent on destruction, presented his warriors with a
Wow.
strong choice. Either kill all their women and children and fight to the death, or make peace. When no answer was forthcoming, Cornstalk threw his tomahawk into the council post.
Over here,
Sent emissaries to Dunmore's colony.
tools for carting,
October 19th, within a few miles of the main Shawnee towns, on the
making
Mississippi Creek,
thread,
negotiations
material.
commenced between Cornstalk and his chiefs and Lord Dunmore, backed by his army of 1,000 frontiers. Including 100 or so militiamen
Making candles.
and many who would become famous in the coming revolution, such as Adam Stephan.
and the blacksmith. We're gonna stop by the blacksmith shop.
Cornstalk enumerated the wrongs suffered by his people, and by all accounts he rectified his mistakes. Used by their absence, however, were the Mingo, in particular their chief Logan, who refused to have anything to do with the treaty. Dunmore's response was to compel them by force, sending 200 men under William Crawford to burn one of their towns, and still they refused. When Logan was approached directly by Dunmore's emissaries, his response, delivered in the shade of a great spreading elm some 7 miles from Dunmore's camp.
Here's replicas of several headstones. That's a replica of the David Morgan headstone. Let me see if you can get it. Lighting makes it kind of difficult in here. I guess that's the best shot. Yeah.
Not only did it provide meat, leather, and furs for their direct use, but as the region most rich in beef, deer, oxen, and their furs eagerly sought by Eastern European markets, these hunting grounds formed the foundation of the Ohio tribe's entire economy. The loss of these
Thank you.